Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Hope you all are safe at home, right? Shall we start the class now? Yes? Now we are preparing for the first midterm test, is it? Yes. So already we have completed almost the portion which we have for the first midterm. Coming Monday onwards we have midterm test, is it? So today only we have the chance to revise the portion. So shall we revise? Do you have interest to learn? Yes. So let me start. So you all know about the test portion, is it? Page number 51 to 57, is it? That is till balancing an equation. Okay, balancing an equation before chemical changes. Okay. Shall we see the one words first? Okay. So fill in the blanks with correct words. So first one is dash is formed by chemical combination of two or more elements. Option is mixture compound. So you should not expect that fill in the blanks means they will give the choices. Okay. Sometimes without that also they can also prepare for that. Okay. So compound is the answer. Dash is an element and dash is a compound. Hydrogen is an element, water is a compound. Chemical dash or the abbreviations used to represent elements, symbols. Chemical dash is the representation of a molecule of a compound using chemical symbols of its constituent elements. Formula. Dash is the combining capacity of an element. Answer is valency. Valency is the combining capacity of an element. Dash is the chemical symbol of nickel. So you all know nickel symbol is Ni. N should be capital letter and I should be small letter. Then choose the correct option. Which out of the following cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means? Answer is element, is it? What is the chemical symbol for of iron? Iron you all know that is Fe. F should be capital letter and E should be small letter. Which of the following represents the chemical formula of a compound? Compound means among these options, that is carbon, calcium, copper, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the correct answer. What are the new substances, that is elements or compounds, formed in a chemical reaction called? So that is products, is it? Products. Next, which of the following elements exists as tetraatomic molecule? Tetra means phosphorus, is it? P4 we have learned. P4, phosphorus. What is the chemical formula for sodium oxide? Sodium oxide, Na2O. Option B is correct, is it? Which gas is, then which of the following represents an element? That is chlorine, is it? Then because sodium chloride, hydrochloric acid, potassium chloride and all compound. So B is the correct answer. B option. Which of the following elements exhibits valency 2? That is, you all know here given is oxygen, sodium, aluminum, nitrogen. So oxygen is the correct answer, is it? So answer is oxygen. Okay. Yes. Next we can learn match the following. Next, the first question is calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. So what's the answer? Match it. From column B, calcium Ca, chlorine Cl2. Is it? So calcium chloride CaCl2. Then sulfuric acid H2SO4. Sulfuric acid compound formula is H2SO4. Nitric acid HNO3. Potassium oxide K2O. Then calcium oxide CaO. Calcium carbonate CaCO3. So I hope that you might have learned already, because first revision we have seen that, is it? So that's what little bit fastly I am moving. Okay. Next, write the chemical symbol formula for the following. In the video, I have shown that as the seventh question. Okay, now look at that seventh question. That is first one, sulfur. Sulfur, what's the answer? The chemical symbol is capital S. Phosphorus, that is capital P. Hydrochloric acid, HCl. How will you write that formula? H should be capital letter, then C should be capital letter, and L should be small letter. Okay, so that is L. Okay, HCl. Then aluminium, Al. A should be capital letter and L should be small letter. Zinc oxide, Zn O. Z capital, N small letter, and O should be capital letter. Okay, so likewise we have written 10 questions, is it, in your booklet? So all that questions you might complete. Okay, learn thoroughly. Then differentiate element between an element compound mixture, give one relevant example for each. Then what is atomicity, give one example each for monatomic, diatomic and tetratomic elements. Then name all the elements present in the following compounds: SO2, PbCl2, BaOH twice, LiF. So these questions I have given already. Okay, then represent the following using chemical symbols or formulae. The last revision, that is revision part 3, I have given last class. So two atoms of the element neon, a molecule of the element nitrogen, a molecule of a compound carbon dioxide, 3 molecules of the compound water, 4 molecules of the compound magnesium oxide. This and all given. Then 3 more questions, that is what are chemical substances, what is an atom, what are molecules. This also I have given. So all those want to learn thoroughly. Okay, then balance the equation. How to balance the equation? For that 5 questions I have given, that also learn it. Okay, if you have doubts you can ask me. Understand? Then complete the following word equation, give their balanced chemical equations also. In that 2 question I have given, so that you want to learn. Then I have given that how to write the chemical formula of the following compound. That's about the water, carbon dioxide, potassium chloride, sodium oxide, calcium chloride. All those things I have given. Then also some more fill in the blanks in the worksheets I have given. All those things you want to learn. Okay, you should know the answer. Then book inside, that is some pages I have sent through WhatsApp. So that from that also compounds, for what are the compound formula for example carbon dioxide, water, calcium carbonate, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, so that sodium chloride, water, all those things you should learn. Okay, then valency you should know. Then if you know the valency of that elements, then only you can write the chemical formulas. Okay, so it is helpful for you if you know the valency for that elements. Okay, that tabular column also you want to learn. So read also, you want to read that pages which I have sent through WhatsApp, that is 51 to 57. Okay, so so you should know the symbol of that elements. Okay, so that tabular column also you learn. Okay, so aluminium Al, barium Ba, boron B. Okay, that you should know. Then atomicity. What is atomicity? The number of atoms present in one molecule of an element is known as its atomicity. So in that types of molecule 3 we have learned, that is monatomic, diatomic, tetratomic. Is it tetra means atomicity is 4. So what's the example for atomicity? That is phosphorus P4. Okay, then you should know the valency of each element. Okay, valency in the sense hydrogen is 1, carbon 4, oxygen 2, chlorine 1, potassium 1, iron 2 or 3. Element, that is sodium, the valency is 1, magnesium 2, calcium, that is 2, copper 1 or 2, nitrogen 3 or 5, aluminium 3. Okay, so this you should learn. Then how to write the chemical formula? Once more we can recall. First you should know the symbol for that, what are the elements which is present in that compound, that you should know. Its symbol you should know first. First write the symbol, then you should know the valency for each one. So you want to write below that symbol, okay. Then the third step is you want to cross over that valencies and write them as its subscripts, okay. Cross over. Next you want to, if you can able to divide, you can divide by a common number, then simplify that formula, okay. So keeping this step in your mind, and you can do it easily, and you can get that formula as answer, okay. That is also easy only. Balancing the equation. So what you want to do, both the side you want to count the number of atoms for each element. Left hand side, right hand side. Left hand side you will write the reactant, and the right hand side you will write the products. In between you should draw the arrow, okay. So how to balance the equation? In the left hand side, that is reactant side, what are the elements are present? For example, hydrogen and oxygen, if it is there, 2 atom of hydrogen and 2 atom of oxygen, if it is there, thus equal number of atoms that should be in the compound, that is in the product, okay. Right hand side, so 2 atom of hydrogen and 2 atom of oxygen should be there. So if we can't able to balance that wise, we should adjust and balance in both the side. So this is called balancing equation. Both the side, the same number of atoms should be there, okay, in that equation. Then that equation is called balanced equation, okay. So this equation is called balanced equation. So likewise you want to do. So learn that and write and see the equations, okay. Then only it is easy for the test also. So learn all the questions which I have given, plus you want to read the pages which already I sent through the WhatsApp. You read it, okay. So complete the following word equation also want to learn, okay. So revise all the questions. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, okay. Don't hesitate to ask me. Yeah, I will help you, okay. So today we can complete this class, okay. So again I am telling, study all the fill in the blanks, choose the best answer, match the following, then the question answer which I have given through the WhatsApp, that is 10 questions I have given. All the things want to learn, okay. Then write the chemical formula for the following that you want to learn. Then worksheets also I have given some questions that I said to write in your classwork also with the answer, that one. Then read the book, that is pages which I have given through the WhatsApp, that also want to read with your concentration. From that also questions will be there, okay. So learn thoroughly. So thank you children. Thank you one and all. Thank you.